is a SaaS-based solution, software as a service solution. It runs in the cloud for demand forecasting, for supply planning, as well as inventory planning. So it's a solution that we've put in place for the last 12 months or so that allows you to very quickly deploy the demand supply capabilities as well as inventory in the cloud. Computing in the cloud is really nothing more than software that runs outside of your firewall in the internet. It's application software that that's not running inside your firewall. It's running somewhere. You know, the cloud is an old term actually to represent something that is out there somewhere. And by out there somewhere, it's running on some server on the internet. And that's basically, you know, the simple definition of cloud. Now there are many variants of cloud. There's hosted solutions, there's SaaS solutions, there's managed services. Those are three primary delivery models that we have for cloud computing at JDA. Well, there's a natural evolution in the last, let's say, 3 to 5 years towards, general trend, and what we're trying to capture is companies want solutions that are non-intrusive, fast time to value, and they like the subscription model as well. So those three things coming together, the cloud and SaaS orientation, have allowed us to deliver. The whole delivery model is shifting for many companies. That's just about every situation we go into now, we're asked, do you have this type of delivery model? And JDA has extremely strong capabilities in this area now. We have a complete managed services organization that does nothing more than provide these solutions in the cloud for companies. But this particular solution is extremely attractive to companies that want to do demand forecasting, they want to do supply planning, they want to do inventory planning, they want to get up and going very quickly, non-intrusive. You know, it's not being implemented inside the firewall. It's fast time to value, and they also like the whole idea of subscription versus a upfront capital investment. Yeah, we're seeing this delivery model more and more because of two primary reasons. One, a natural evolution towards solutions that are faster time to value. But what really added acceleration to this is the downturn in the economy that we saw in the last 12 to 18 months. So companies, you know, that didn't have the luxury of lengthy implementation. So there was a general trend to begin with, but the downturn in the economy accelerated it dramatically. So we saw a lot more interest. I'd say 2 years ago in discussions with clients, this was a fairly infrequent conversation. Just about every client situation we go into now, we're having this discussion around the delivery model. Do you have a delivery model outside the firewall versus inside the firewall, or do you have both delivery models? Well, this particular solution, planning on demand, I'll just give you an example from that perspective, is, you know, we at JDA, we're focused on key operational metrics for companies. We want to, you know, either improve sales or reduce cost of goods sold or increase asset throughput, reduce inventories, et cetera. So the planning on demand solution in particular focuses on improving demand forecasting, for example, which is, by extension, improving sales. It's also aligning better your demand and your supply. So on the supply side, it's reducing inventories, it's improving asset throughput. That's just the operational metrics that we are always focused on at JDA. Now, from a delivery model perspective, what you get with planning on demand, what you get with the cloud solutions that are delivered by our managed services organization, is you get non-intrusive. You get fast time to value, and you get, you know, a pay-as-you-go subscription type model. And those are extremely powerful capability or things that companies are looking for today. If you have that delivery model. The first thing I would say to companies is that supply chain management in the cloud or supply chain management on demand is here to stay. and the capability is proven. As an example, we delivered for a company, we sold to a company in Q4 of 2009 and delivered this planning on demand, forecasting capability, supply capability, and had them up and running in 8 weeks in the first quarter of this year. So that's, that type of speed is unheard of for the richness of the capability that you get. The reason JDA has a significant competitive advantage in this area is the robustness of our delivery model. First of all, we have alternative delivery models for running in the cloud. We have pure SaaS solutions. We have hosted solutions, which are basically like a transportation freight matrix is a proven. We've been running in the cloud for 5+ years now. And we have managed services, which are value-add services over and above just running the software. So what you get there is also analytical capability to augment your planning team inside your company or your supply chain capabilities inside your company. So we have expertise that we can also add into the mix, value-add expertise. And to my knowledge, there's no other company that has put together all of these three major components of running capability in the cloud. The other major advantage that JDA has is that we have capabilities that can be delivered to small and medium-sized businesses as well as large enterprises. In the case of planning on demand, our initial thought and go-to-market was around medium-sized companies. And it's had great reception among medium-sized companies. But the interesting thing that's happened is that many large companies are also moving in this direction. They want the less intrusive solutions or delivery models. They want the faster time to value, just like any other company. They like the whole subscription idea. So the breadth of companies to which we can deliver this capability is also extremely strong and also a key differentiator for JDA.